tried to get the cold start for y'all this morning, but I forgot to press record. So my fault, man, my fault. But I will probably just, I cold start every morning, so I'll definitely probably try to just put a cold start clip before that. But yeah, so first week of ownership, I'm gonna definitely do a video talking about what I like, what I dislike, and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Alright, here, I'm finna do some pulls for you guys because, I didn't just want a video full of just me talking. So here's some pulls. Something light. I don't want to do too crazy on this street because it doesn't look like it's too thick, and I don't want to, definitely don't want to accidentally hit something, but could do a little bit. It's not really a full pull because I'm not using the shifters how I want, because I am holding the camera in one hand. So y'all just gotta bear with me, but I know y'all hear, you feel me? The cabin is light, and it definitely makes it sound a lot quieter than it is outside. But I don't want to go too crazy on this street, like I said. I'll try to find another street that I could do some pulls at to get you guys some more footage. Oh yeah, no, I got this street right here. Woo! Man, nothing too crazy, It's a stop sign right here, so I don't want to be flooring it 100 and trying to fucking stop, you feel me? But man, I'll try to get some more pulls for you guys in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so this is my official first week of ownership with the 2019 Dodge Scatpack. So just to give you guys a bit of insight, I'm not going to show the window sticker in this video. I'll show it in the video where I talk about the finances. But I'm pretty sure my Scat is like as stock as they come. Stock everything, really. I don't think there's really any additives to this Scat at all. But that goes to show you just how premium of a car you're really getting from stock. I got heated wheel, heated seats, performance pages, launch control, you got drive modes, you got both side climate control, meaning my side I could have the AC on, and passenger side could have the heater on. You got paddle shifters. These are pretty standard features of these type of cars, but I'm just saying every car, when you're comparing it to, like, say Honda or something, I don't think Hondas have paddle shifters, or not that you would even want them in there, but I'm just trying to name the features that I'm thinking off the top of my head that I really like about this car. Besides that, it's been a pretty cool experience driving it. I'm not gonna lie. I drove a RT on prom. My prom day, I drove a RT, and I caught a nail in the tire, so I couldn't even really enjoy the full potential of even that. But driving that even was still fun for me for the time I had it for like a day. But if you guys need a little bit of backstory, Challenger, well, first, if we're going real back, like 1970s, the 1970 Charger RT is my all-time car I wish I could have, just because that is really classic car. The Charger that Dom drives in like the earlier Fast and Furious movies, man, love that car, man. But the reason why the Challengers are my favorite car, like in today's time, is because after the body changes, when they get to like the 2000s, or like when they had the body change, the Challenger kept that same style, that two-door, big body back and long front-ish type of style, while the Chargers went the four-door route. And Chargers still look wet, don't get me wrong. I like how Chargers look, especially the newer ones. They're looking like better than ever. But a Challenger has always been my favorite car, And it's just a dream come true just for me to even have one. You know, I almost was getting down to the point where I might even just have gotten an RT because I thought a Scat just wasn't looking realistic for me, honestly. But you know, shout out to Huntington Beach, man. They got me right, even though they got me on the warranties and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll let you guys know more about my deal when time comes to be. But and me explaining my thought process and just how everything went down, you know, I'll explain that in a later video. But as far as first week of ownership, man, I love the car. Drives really smooth. There are things that I don't like, but like I said, it's gonna be a whole separate video for that. You can see nice little gauges up there. I got about 560 miles on the dash, 567 to be exact. Looking really clean up here, man. I like all this. Like I said, you got the paddle shifters, you got a lot of the buttons, a lot of the features that's in the standard luxury cars today, like say Mercedes or even the Honda Accord. All those features are in here. You got CarPlay, you got like I said, dual climate control, heated seats, heated steering, stuff like that. So really can't complain at all, man. It's just a really nice drive. And then, you know, inside and out, being inside the cabin, just I forget what it's called, but it's something with the valves to where you know, you don't really hear it too loud in the cabin. It's very smooth and very quiet for a car that could be as loud as it is when on the outside, you know. And that's what I really like about this car. It's just such a smooth ride, especially when I'm comparing it to my last car. So besides that, man, like I said, it's pretty stock. If I could order one, like if I was able to just order any kind of Scat and get the features that I want on it, one feature that I definitely would have gotten would be the I think it's called the driver convenience, and that is where, you know, if you're switching lanes, maybe it could detect the car in your blind spot. Just because this car obviously has blind spots, one being the back passenger side. You know, it's really hard for me to see out that window, especially with the passenger sitting right here. You know, a big head in the way, you can't see out the window. But yeah, definitely would have rather had got that one. All this means though is that since I don't have that, I just have to be aware of who's on next to me and be always watching in the rear mirror, which isn't too bad. But it's just something, like I said, I've noticed more as I've drove the car for a week. So officially I would have had this car for a week on Friday, but I'm recording this Wednesday, but you guys probably not going to get it till like Thursday or Friday anyway. So but yeah, it's officially going to be a week on Friday, but I just wanted to record it today because this is the day that I got get to drive it and get to just enjoy it, you know. So like I said, the blind spots, I wish I got the you know, the blind spot reading on the car, but you know, it's not really a make or break for me. Also, another feature I would get if I were ordering this from the factory, and I believe it's a feature that doesn't even cost, the red interior or the red seats. If that is a feature that doesn't cost, which I was watching somebody's video the other day and they said that, you know, they got that in and it didn't cost them. I don't see why they don't just order every fucking car with them, because the red seats, I'm not too sure if they have the Bumblebee on it, which is kind of, I don't know if they don't have the Bumblebee, I don't know, but you know, just red seats or red interior in general looks nice to me. Red guts, man. So I definitely probably would have got that from factory too as well if I could have ordered it. But you know, there's not too much to it, man. I love driving this car, man. It's definitely like a dream come true. Like I said, I don't want to sound all cliche and stuff like that, but this is definitely my, like I said, if you know anybody who grew up with me or you knew me in high school, this is definitely my favorite car, and everybody can vouch for it. Like, I've always wanted a Challenger, and a Scatpack was just a trim that I told myself I needed to get a Scat. I didn't want a regular RT. I didn't want to have an SXT, definitely, man. You'll never catch me going out like that. You know, I like the Challenger and all, but it definitely was it needed to be a Scat for me, and I really stood on that, and I'm just happy that I was able to accomplish that and get what I wanted, man. This is truly what I wanted. You know, there's going to be people in the comments, man, oh, why didn't you go Mustang, or why didn't you just get an SS? They're way faster. You know, it's not always about speed, man. If you buying your cars off speed, you know, a fucking McLaren will dust the fuck out of a Camaro. You feel me? So there's always going to be a faster car out there, but I think it comes down to more of what you like, and also driver mod. You know, just because you got a faster car doesn't mean you're going to win a race. I'm sure there will be times, you know, later uploads where I'm racing Mustangs or Camaros, and I'm sure I'm not going to lose every fucking race. So even if I did, I feel happy. I'm still happy with the car, you know. I don't really go off of other people's judgments or other people's opinions. Everybody is entitled to their own. And like I said, this is just my dream car for me. This is just really it. So, you know, even if I'm losing fucking races to Camaros or Mustangs, I'm still driving my dream car. So I really, you know, a race is just a race at the end of the day. You win some, you lose some. It's just whatever. I like the car at the end of the day. It's like my favorite car. Like I said, and I don't want to sound too cliche while saying it, but it is, bro. It really is my favorite car. This is like, I don't see myself even trading it. And if I did trade it later down the line, it's going to for sure probably be for a Hellcat. I may or may not get a Charger, you know, later down the line. You never know. Have a few kids and shit. You never know if you're going to need that space. But as of right now, definitely my favorite car, man. I really wouldn't trade it. I'm so happy I got the deal done. And I almost walked out on the deal, man. I can't wait to do the video of my finance and stuff. Maybe I'll drop it once I hit like 250 subs or maybe 300 subs. I don't know. Maybe even 500. It depends on how fast I'm getting these subs, man. I don't want to drop that video too early, but I know you guys are going to want it. And I really want to talk about it, but I just want to give my channel a chance to grow a little bit first before I drop that video, because I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to watch that video. So, like I said, man, anywhere from 300 to 500 subs, I'm going to be dropping that video, man. So, the faster y'all shout me out and get me up there, the faster that video could come out. It's really not hard, man. 200 or 300 people, bro. You know, if 20 people shouted it out and 10 person from each page follow me, I'll damn near already be there. You feel me? So, it's really not that hard, man. Just tell your friends, you know, if you guys like Scats or you guys are into Mopars, definitely come over and check out the content. I may even be going to, what is it, Springfest, I think. I may even be going to that, because it just depends on how my schedule is looking around the time that they do it. But like I said, man, it's a lot of Mopar content gonna be coming for this car here, man. Like I said, it's my dream car. I'm definitely going all out with it. So that's pretty much all I have to explain as far as my first week ownership of the car. I really like it. Really love the drive. I love how it cold starts. I love, you know, a lot about this car, man. It's not a lot of things, you know, that I can say that I don't like about the car. So that video definitely is going to be harder to make. But, you know, like I said, if you guys like this Mopar content, man, leave a like on the video and go sub to the channel, man. It definitely helps out a lot. Comment on the video, share it around, all that. All the interactions and stuff like that definitely will help out the channel a lot, man. I appreciate you guys who have subs. You know, I think I'm at 25 subs right now, and I grew a YouTube channel a couple years ago. It's at like 700 something subs, but I figured, you know what, I want to just start it genuinely brand new so I could just cultivate and grow this fan base for this type of car organically. You know, I didn't want to just, even though I have a channel, like I said, with 700 subs, I didn't want to just throw some car content on it just because it's all subbed up. You feel me? I wanted to start it up, but I think I could hit, you know, 1K even before the year is over. That's pretty much my only goal. So you know, it's definitely a light goal. It definitely should be light work, but hey, you never know. Like I said, man, that's all I have for this video. We'll be giving you guys an update on what I don't like and like soon. Maybe you guys see that next week, so stay tuned for that. But besides that, yeah, like I said, it's definitely been a fucking dream come true, and I'm still loving this car even 500 miles after the fact. I know some people are gonna be like, damn, 500 miles in the first week. Man, when you love what you got, and not to mention it's not even a lease, so you know, when it's my car, I drive it how I want, and that's just how it is. So like I said, if you guys like the content, man, Mopars, everything like that, leave a like on the video, sub to the channel, man, leave a comment down below, and share with a friend. That's all I ask. But I'll get back to you guys in the next video, man. I'll see you later. Peace.